What's going on, y'all? We are back with another reaction video today. We got a lot to read on this one. Walter Football has him ranked as the #1 defensive end in the draft. He is 6'7", 265. Big guy, very big guy. Hutchinson was excellent to open 2020, collecting 13 tackles and a pass batted before going down with the ankle. Oh gosh, so yeah, the ankle fracture that requires surgery. He broke out as a sophomore. Sorry, I'm trying to like skip and read at the same time. He broke out as a sophomore for the Wolverines as a tough defender who flashed pass rush ability. In 19, he had 68 tackles, 4.5 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. He has good size for the next level, could be a base end in 4-3 or 3-4 by technique defensive end. Improving his pass rush production would help Hutchinson, but he is a phenomenal run defender who flashes ability to get to the quarterback. He is quick at the point of attack and causes a lot of disruption behind the line of scrimmage. So this was in July of 2021 when they jotted that down. Recently, all right, 22. In 2021, Hutchinson recorded 62 tackles, 14 sacks, 3 passes batted, a fumble recovered, and 2 forced fumbles. Another one was mistakenly given to a teammate. He was a steady pass rusher, big presence for the Michigan defense. Even with extra attention, Hutchinson was a consistent force to get after the quarterback. Hutchinson helped teammate David Ojabo have a breakout season across from him. Team sources view Hutchinson as being a safe pick to be a solid pro, but don't see huge upside. They view Hutchinson as a solid double or triple, but not a grand slam. Okay, kind of odd how they have him ranked as the #1 defensive end, but then that's the analysis. But either the class is not that well, or I don't know. We'll see. I think this is about to be the first. No. I think this is the second defensive end I'm actually going to watch. I can't remember the other guy's name, but yeah. Here's how a team's director of player personnel summarized Hutchinson. I think he's a good athlete with speed and a pretty good get off. I'm concerned with strength. He really doesn't want that smoke as a run defender. He wants to with suddenness and athletic ability as a run defender, moving and slanting. So he's hesitant in the run game, kind of patient. Hutchinson has issues. It's odd because the past season they said he was good in the run game, but then a team's director of player personnel says they don't think he's all that in the run game. Hutchinson has issues holding up at point of attack. He's sufficient versus the run because he can find it and can win with quicks and athletic ability, but when they run right at him, it's alarming. All right, let's see. We're gonna check out his overview on the NFL's page. They have him at 6'7", officially 260, run a 4.74. So you got some quickness there, man. All right. Defensive. He is, for that size, is crazy. Kyle Vanden Bosch. I recall this name, Kyle Vanden Bosch. That name sounds so familiar, bro. Played for the Lions. Wow, man. This was when I was younger. I'm assuming he was a big guy. If they compare 6'4", 278. No, okay. I think he played with Ndamukong Suh when he first got there. That's why I remember him so well. Well, not so well, but like that's why his name seems so familiar to me. So their overview is defensive end prospect with the can't miss combination of football character, skill, and physical traits, who is more likely to contend for occasional Pro Bowls than become an All-Pro playmaker. You know, it's a different level right there, different echelon from Pro Bowl to All-Pro. Crazy because it's like you got your regular NFL players, you got your Pro Bowlers, and you got your All-Pros, and then, you know, Hall of Fame talent. But Hutchinson's strength and flexion allows him to drop to a deep anchor and set a firm edge that is unlikely to change as a pro, whether he's using 4-3 or 3-4 fronts. He can be too mechanical, engaging in cursory contact rather than using his hands to whip the man in front of him quickly. Hutchinson is an instinctive rusher, assailing the pocket with a non-stop barrage of activity. His hands are skilled and efficient to grease the edge, while fluid counter steps open side paths to the pocket. He needs to add a few more items to his rush menu in order to maintain his rush production against NFL tackles. Hutchinson is scheme versatile and should be a very good starter with a very high floor, but his ceiling might not be as elevated as some of the talent he's being compared to. Okay, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing some of the other defensive ends in this class, because they kind of like it's like they're talking him up, but they're downplaying him at the same time. They're like, he's really good. It's like all right, you see what you see is what you get. He's really good, but we don't see him getting much better than this. Like, he's a really good player. I feel like that speaks for itself. I'm trying to break it down for the people who don't get it, but he's a really good player. His tape in college is really good. We look at him as a top 5 pick, but as far as him being better than what we see, you know, it's a player. It might be a player in the 3rd round. This guy is solid. He's good, but if he can translate his raw talent into technique and hard work, he can be a Hall of Famer. We're not sure what we feel like this guy can make Pro Bowls consistently. You know, he's going to be good for you day one, but I think that's what at least that's what it sounds like they're saying to me. You know, I'm not gonna really keep going because I feel like I said what I said, and it's what it is. But legendary weight room grinder who is strong, flexible, and explosive. Traits and toughness. I don't know why I keep reading it like that. Toughness to play and okay. A lot of strengths. So I'm gonna just focus on the weaknesses for right now. Pure muscle mass. Weight might be maxed out. That's what I said. It sounds to me like they're saying what you get is what you get. He's a good player, but he's not gonna be any better than this. That's it. You're gonna get a good player. That's it. You know. So what you got is what you got, but which is not a bad thing. You know. It's not. Below average arm length along the edge. Run game instincts are just average. Plays the game in pieces rather than a continuous flow. Grapples rather than rids defender as quickly as possible. Segmented in mirroring change of direction within the play. Upfield burst in his rush won't bother athletic tackles. Needs to find a counter more quickly when stalemated. Okay. Sources tell us it won't be close between him and Kevon Thibodeau. I gotta watch his highlights. I haven't seen him yet. Hutch is a dude. He's a better worker. He's stronger. He's more productive. He knows how to play in both facets of the game. So it's a lot. It seems like it's a lot of mixed feelings on him. But the one thing that's established is he is top 2 for defensive ends in this draft. So it's a lot of mixed feelings and a lot of negatives about him, but it's a whole lot of positives. And so we know for a fact this is at worst the 2nd best defensive end in this draft. So hey, let's check him out.
Hutchinson should be on his way to New York. Bryce Young had a remarkable day today in the SEC Championship, 421 passing yards, but I firmly believe that Aidan Hutchinson belongs in New York as a Heisman Trophy finalist.
Oh, he's standing up. Hey, the fact that he runs a 4.7 though, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I can see him dropping in the coverage a few times just to confuse the defense.
That baby buzz going forward because of Aidan Hutchinson's ability just to go through the blocker. It's 4th and 3. They do not need a touchdown to get the first.
Ooh, playing inside.
He's going to take it himself.
Ooh, good hit. All right, man. Good hit.
Lowers the boom. I mean, that's Hutchinson, the big man, coming from inside out.
CJ Stroud steps up in the pocket and goes.
Definitely not much of a speed rusher. He got past him, but it seemed like that was a little bit more power than speed. He was holding right there, but it was a good move. It was a good move. Like, I feel like it just hits. Oh, my. Oh, my. You got to applaud this man, man. He looking nice. But on that last play, when I said it seemed like it was more power than speed, it just seemed like it was a little bit of both. He'll run up on you and let you smell his cologne. All right.
And he still got through. Watch, he's going to work against the tackle. 2nd down and 10 at the 40. Elijah Collins, the pistol back. They'll give it to
He definitely got some quickness. Definitely.
Crawls his way forward. Nicely done. Aidan Hutchinson.
Wow.
The sophomore from Plymouth. The history of college football. He was at Texas last year, at Ohio State the year before that. He had a 6-year run at Oklahoma State, and his quarterback's down again. Aidan Hutchinson again.
I think what it's going to be for him is just learning the game. That's it, man. Like, just continue to learn.
No room to work
He got the size. He got good speed. Very strong. Just keep working. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh my gosh. And just keep learning. Like building that football IQ. It's gonna be crucial for him.
So quick and so powerful. Watch him just run right through Jackson Kirkland. Again, that's an all Pac-12 offensive tackle.
Wow.
And O'Hara runs right into the teeth of that rush, and Aidan Hutchinson said no.
Only other guy that big that I think rushes inside is what's his name? Eric Armstead. I think he's 6'7", right? Is that Armstead? Or was that Buckner? I think it's Armstead.
She's given back, so trying to be a big part of the community back home while playing great football for Michigan, Khalid Hudson.
All right.
That's Aidan Hutchinson's turn.
It was a nice blitz. He got to run her quick.
Fourth sack of the afternoon for the Wolverines.
2nd and 8 at the 23.
He definitely got some versatility. He's rushing from everywhere. Everywhere on the D-line. It's crazy.
Number 97, Aidan Hutchinson.
Not getting away from him.
C.J. Stroud steps up in pressure and goes down again. Aidan Hutchinson with the second.
They're doing good as a unit, but man, see, when I made the speed rusher comment, this right here, this guy, he got out extremely. He looks like a speed rusher. He got a good balance of both. Aiden got a good balance of both, but this guy right here, well, he got out quick. You know, you see that swim much more effective, I feel like, with speed rushers. See right here, the lineman got a good grip on him. I ain't gonna say a good grip, but he has his hands on him definitely, you know. And so he pushing, bull rushing, you know, power, but he got some speed to him too. He got that element. He's just not extremely fast.
Watches the Jumbo as the first man there. This is the pressure I was talking about. You've got to get
I guess I'll check out Ajabo. I seen his name somewhere else before too.
The coordinator in the background. Here comes Hutchinson. He knocks the ball free.
Yeah, he gonna be nice. Definitely gonna be nice.
Penn State got it back at the
You gonna give some offensive line some problems.
Boy, both he and Ajabo have such a quick first step. 4 sacks for Michigan here in the first half.
Honestly, I want to see like a good team trade up to get him. You know, players like this.
Direction of Otten, and now he's looking at the turf.
I don't really want to see him be on a bad team, but that's how it goes, you know.
They were trying to get it to Otten, but they were trying to fool the
Maybe the
Michigan
Texans can get him.
defense because he's not going to leave.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
He acts like he's going to block.
But I think they're okay. Wow. I think they're gonna go receivers, but we'll see. Wow, that would have been a nice pick. I mean, he'll be a nice replacement for J.J. Watt.
Robinson making his first start at quarterback
I
for
feel
the
like.
Brandon Peters, the Michigan transfer.
But,
and
you know,
stepping up into trouble, and
I won't be too biased. Y'all let me know what other teams y'all feel like he'd be a really good fit for.
a loss of 6.
Definitely got some quickness for his size, man.
3rd down and 5.
I see him out there. Okay.
Out there's Fleet Davis.
All right.
Not gonna get there. That's gonna
On
bring
top
up
of it.
4th down and 4. Hutchinson on the tackle. Well, James, long field goal or go for it?
During his first stint as the Rutgers coach, he always felt that Rutgers belonged in the Big Ten.
Good tackle, dude.
Play by Aidan Hutchinson, taking down Vedral for a 2-yard loss.
Well, you're not going to block him with the tight end, and Vedral knows he can't play games with this guy. You're not gonna
Wow.
get inside of him.
The range is insane.
Needs 8. Ball deflected at the line. Batted down by the
He gonna catch him a pick one day.
Aidan Hutchinson.
Too tall.
Another punt for the Irish.
only a 3-point game. They go back to the nation's leading rusher.
2nd and 2, play action, Thorne in trouble.
Oh, all right. Hold on. I just want to see his vertical real quick. I'm just a little curious. 36. Okay. All right. So you got some hops for his size. Definitely.
Aidan Hutchinson, his 2nd sack of the game. What a player. No flinching on this man's part.
I just love that all the stars have shown up and played so well. This one, Aidan Hutchinson, he reads this perfectly.
Regular feature in our broadcast. So Penn State approaching midfield. Clifford from the pocket again scrambles out. He'll be chased
Good tackle, my guy.
by Aidan Hutchinson.
Like I said, it would be nice to see a good team, try to trade up to get him where the fit is just perfect. But wherever he goes, he seems like he's gonna flourish. It'll just be more beneficial for him to have other veterans on his side, you know, alongside from him.
They have used this
Man.
time and time again. Watch, you're gonna have 3 Michigan Wolverines on this side.
They had a nice pass rush though.
And by the way, we talked a little bit about Penn State last week.
You know what? I didn't really paid too much attention in
6, just 40 seconds now.
Wow.
Oregon, pressured by Hutchinson, rolls out and delivers a ball into traffic. It's incomplete.
I haven't really paid too much attention to his run blocking. I mean, run defending highlights in here. I feel like it's been a lot of pass rush highlights, but I'll probably watch Kayvon next. But yeah, man, I don't know. I got nothing negative to say. I probably got to see a little bit more of him in the run game, but I wouldn't assume he's bad. You know, I'd assume, you know, especially with his size, bro. But what you see is what you get. There's a lot of nice stuff there, bro. So, you know, it's only room to improve, though, honestly. So I feel like it's only room to improve. Yeah, he has good stock right now. It's only room to rise. So we'll see. I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Subscribe, stay tuned, stay blessed.